What up YouTube, we are back. Let me just close down the door as we just finished watching episode 12 of Skeleton Knight in Another World. Took off from where the last episode ended off, which was that monster tamer trying to basically summon this Hydra, and then the Hydra attacking Ark. Ark is beyond power, so he defeats the Hydra by summoning some infernal demon. Just how fucking powerful is Ark? The first part was him fighting this Hydra, the Dark Elf getting her vengeance against this monster tamer. So this guy here, he had killed like dozens of elves, and this is the Hydra. In actual fact, talking about the Hydra, I just felt that this could have been done so much better. The Hydra seemed very generic, like a snake sort of monster with a giant body and stuff, and it could have been done a lot better. I mean, also if you played Elden Ring, you've seen the Hydras in there. They look beast. They look amazing. But yeah, if I skip ahead, so basically the first part is him fighting this Hydra. She's now no longer under the control of this monster tamer, and she wants to get her vengeance against him. She's like, I know what he did. I couldn't move. I was under his sort of magic, his spell. And this him going, how the hell? How are you still alive after this? Because he believes that she was killed by Ark, but she wasn't. And yeah, and then this is him summon this infernal demon. If I just skip ahead, you can maybe have a look at how he looks. This is the Dark Elf, and then there's the other ninja thing. What was her name? I forgot her name is anyway. So yeah, this is the thing that they find out is controller. So he's got this scripture that all these markings basically allow him to control these creatures, and this particular marking allows him to control the Hydra, which he no longer has control over anymore. Okay, if I go forward, and that's the demon. If I skip forward, yep, that's the demon there. So this demon looks badass, but then I would have hoped that the Hydra would have been equally badass, but it wasn't. But this is basically more than halfway through the episode, and after this point, you see how strong this guy is. Look at him. He's lifting up this Hydra like it doesn't matter. It doesn't weigh a thing, and and then it's destroyed by this ability, this flame Helion thing, which is that fucking hell. Imagine that level of power. You can see the ground around him. I'm sure the ground around him is just like that. But then yeah, that is like some mad level ability right there. But yeah. And then she's like, I don't really get why he has to make such a spectacle about it. He's fighting a Hydra. What do you expect? He's gonna make a spectacle about it anyway. So Ark is insanely powerful. He did say 5 minutes he can only hold the spell for, but he's able to have this infernal demon just sitting there. But in the entire episode, obviously, then he's a creature summoned from another dimension, and then she's like, wow, okay. Everyone's like, what the hell? But anyway, after this part here, they fight the Hydra. Then it's more like sort of like where they're talking about the country of affairs, what's going on, how the country, and then this is the girl that's killed, but then basically healed by Ark, and she believes that Ark is some sort of angel, but he's not. He's just a skeleton knight from another world. And there's them making an alliance, and there's some political sort of stuff that's going on, basically where her brother doesn't want to, he wants to be away. He's like, I don't like elves, I don't want to have nothing to do with them. So she's like, I'm going to work alongside elves, and we want coexistence. So that's that going on as well. If I go forward, I'm thinking going forward to the next series. I haven't read the manga. I'm not sure exactly if they're gonna follow that, but anyway. But rather than that, I'm thinking that because towards the end of the episode, they're gonna travel to this spring, next to a dragon's lair, where Ark can somewhat try and get rid of this curse. Like he said, it's a curse, but he knows it's not a curse because that's his avatar as a skeleton knight. But it's really cool because he was able to recover his hand. I want to see what it looks like, but then the thing is, by showing what it looks like, does it kind of ruin the entire skeleton knight sort of thing? Who knows? Anyway, this is her brother. We find out the brother is also corrupt as well. He's ordered an assassination, so he's I think, was he behind the killing of his brother, and her brother was behind the assassination of her. I mean, it's like a family's internal struggle. This brother's now dead. Then some other stuff basically. What happens next? And then you see he reveals himself as being unmasked, and she's like, you've never seen him unmasked before? And she's scared. She's like, skeleton, yep. So now more people know about his curse, we'll see how it turns out. So far, I enjoyed this anime. It was good. It wasn't the best. It did fall off me sort of midway. Apart from that, there's nothing else I can really say. It was a good anime. Great at the start. I loved it at the very beginning, and then it's sort of like dried up for me. It's difficult for any anime. I mean, especially in isekai. Isekai needs to be like Mushoku Tensei level, but you understand that Mushoku Tensei took years to make, and then that's not another level isekai sort of stuff. But this was great. I did rate it highly at the first impression, so now I'm going to say it's a 7. It's not great, it's good. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I will definitely be watching the second season when it comes out at some point or another. I'm not going to rewatch it in dub. Sometimes I really enjoy it. Mushoku Tensei, I really enjoyed that. I rewatched that thing in dub, and it was a banger. Anyway, this has been Ace. Hope you enjoyed this little review and recap of what's been going on with this anime. And as always, like, subscribe, Ace out.